Yo, it's your boy Donnell Rawlings, a.k.a. the Breakfast Club Killer, a.k.a. King of Who's Up, We Up. At TAC Design today, fuck y'all, we about to get it in. But before I say that, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all motherfuckers are watching it, but y'all not subscribing. I'm new to notifications. Hit the notification, the bing, bing, bell. Bing, 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 no homo, but I want to let y'all know the dates I got coming up. If you are in the Southern California area, I will be at Ontario Improv February the 4th through the 6th. 2 shows tonight, if we're dropping. 2 shows Saturday, 1 show on Sunday. Coming home. Everybody know this. Baltimore Comedy Factory Outlet. That would be February 24th to the 27th. I haven't been in a while since COVID. I'm coming down here. I'm going to eat some Maryland crabs, and we're going to do that. March the 4th, March 4th to the 5th, Miami Improv, Noriega. Shut the fuck up. I'm doing your goddamn podcast. The 6th, West Palm Beach. And on the 17th, for you fucking hating-ass, eagle fucked up fans, I'll be at Helium. Now let's start the show.
Hot.
The Donnell Rawlings Show, live in your face. Fuck y'all bitch ass nigga, you'll never take my place, nigga. This bitch got me. For you, yeah, I understand.
Look at this bitch got me changing my skits.
I fucking my intro for my special. I did French Montana, Ain't Worried About Nothing.
I remember that. Yeah.
That song is old, but what I realized it's old for people that are hip hop heads or people that know that. But like the way I introduce it, it's brand new. I know it's brand new because when I do call and response, people are like, what is that song? What is that song?
You're talking about going on stage with it, not doing it like for a video, like a parody video.
I'm talking about both of them, but I'm answering your question.
Okay.
And your question was like, yeah, it's going to be too
well,
late.
for stage, it's perfect. It works.
No, not for stage perfect. For you trying to hand me. Yo, I ain't even yell at that bitch. I did my hands was right here. Yo, my hands was right here. My argument don't start over there. My hand was right here. You can tell somebody set you up for court, right? Because they'd be like this. And then you had your hands in my face, standing over me. None of that. My hands was right here. Was my hands expressive? Yes, very expressive. This bitch, I had these hands, but I wasn't in.
With the T-Rex arms.
What the courts would probably say, I wasn't in striking distance. All right? That's important when you have a misunderstanding or an argument with somebody.
Are we recording? Could we should be recording?
No, we are in what we call striking distance, right? So if you're angry at someone on the other end, you're upset. They could always say certain things. Oh my God, I feel threatened. If you're in striking distance. Bitch, right? Like this. And I'm not that person, but I'm just saying when you go to court, like even if you get pulled over in your car, right? And you have like drugs in your car, right? The charges can be different depending on where the drugs were in the car.
Yeah, because if it's in your lap and in your
lap
mouth.
is one thing. But if it's the place we get, it's a different argument. It's the same thing with having a misunderstanding with someone that at some time in your life you cared about. You know.
Have you been in court for this?
I'm never going to go to court.
Yeah, because you're going to have the T-Rex arms.
I'm too calm. You know what I'm saying? But this is maybe I'll say this to people out there that may be in situations where, how do I say this? You can't stand the motherfucker.
That wasn't putting it politely.
I mean, And when I say these things on this show, it doesn't represent my personal life. It represents something that someone out there is experiencing. And someone is experiencing frustration.
Everywhere.
Right? And we all get to the point where we're like, but it's important to know, keep it legal.
Don't be within striking distance.
Don't be within Don't be lunge. A bitch can't say he lunged at me. You was across the street, bitch. I lunged at the ground. You know, I felt that I was in danger. Bitch, you was by the Hollywood sign, and I was on Hollywood Boulevard. That's important. Another thing is important, just learn to be calm. Because people like to get you out of pocket.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you have a name.
If you have a name. We're going to take that away. I'm just for, fuck the Hollywood, just for real niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Just for street niggas. I got niggas that call me, and they be like, yo, son, this is what motherfuckers fed up when they say, yo, son, word to everything I love, right? And they be like this, if it wasn't for my daughter, this is some real shit for the streets. We've been connected with the streets on some real shit. If it wasn't for my daughter, whew, I know some motherfuckers that just so frustrated that the only saving grace for them not to flip on a bitch is the love they have for their kids, and I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, y'all. Don't feed into the bullshit.
Never.
Always try to take the higher road. It's hard as shit.
It can be.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
But it's important to do that. All right. So now that we've got, what would I even title that segment? How not to get the backhands.
How to keep your distance.
They're gonna eat me up, sir. But I told them all the time, don't come to this platform if you're thinking it's gonna be the voice of another platform. I'm just saying, how not? Goddamn.
Stay out of striking distance.
Stay out of striking distance. But people gonna say, Donnell, what are you saying? I'm just telling you, I'm just trying to say I'm just trying to say how, because I'm not one of these people, but how not to get fucked up.
Yep. Punch the air if you need to.
Punch the air. Because in any moment, something can switch. In the heat of the moment, something can switch, and the fucking switch could change your life.
Mm-hmm.
So, all of the people that listen to this, is this therapy?
I think you're letting a lot out right now, and I'm accepting it.
You know what? I know I'm a fucked up person because you just did something, right? You said, and I know that you said something positive, right? But you said, and I'm accepting it. And you did your hands right here, right? And I'm looking at your top, right? Listen, man, I'm saying the real shit. I'm gonna say, niggas ain't even paying attention to me right now. Niggas don't know what I'm saying. Right now, I'm the Charlie Brown nigga. Wah, 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 wah. They like, yo, who was the bitch with the Jacob's Ladder fucking top?
It's funny because you really do have a Charlie Brown sweatshirt on right now.
Yo, don't do this to me. Don't fight back. Don't fight back. Are you in striking distance? You in striking distance, right?
You're good. You're good.
I got Charlie Brown on, but I'm just saying. And I know, damn, nowadays, you got to apologize for every fucking thing. You got to apologize. Man.
Me too.
Man, fuck me too. Man, fuck me too, man. I'm so sick of Me Too.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of all of them. I like what Me Too started as, but then I didn't like the middle of it and the end of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like that. Like, I understand Me Too. I'm an old head. You got two Me Toos. You got an OG Me Too shit, and then you got a millennium. I said it right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, if Me Too was out when I was in high school, everybody in my senior class would have been arrested.
Yeah.
Not one person would have missed.
Your age, everyone, like...
All right, first off, that's disrespectful. Fuck did you... Yo. She, not only did she say my age, she threw my age way back there.
Why do you keep looking at my hand movements?
Yo, you got beautiful... Fuck all that stuff. Fuck the real shit. That top is fire, nigga. How you gonna fire me for my... We ain't even making money off this podcast, nigga.
But we can.
Want to be with that top, nigga, we can get paid, nigga. This gonna be OnlyFans next week. Itsy bitsy spider, we're climbing up the wall. Yo, they be like, yeah, that's what it is. It's a spider top. Yo, it's a good spider top. That shit like, yeah. But we was talking about that, like how Me Too has changed, right? And you was like, I was like, I'm so glad. So you was like, yeah, but what about the women? What was your point? You said,
No, yeah. I was just like, what about the women that have to deal with it? Like, I'm kind of dealing with it now. When you show up and you're supposed to be business, and then all of a sudden someone wants to like, not now, like with you, but like in life, you want to talk about the business, but they try to switch it to something else. Men always try to shoot their shot at the wrong time.
all right, you speak for that woman, right?
Oh, that was my point before.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You speak for that woman, but
Well,
what about the bitch?
beautiful women.
No, listen, don't call him. What about the bitch that don't want to work that hard? What about you said, what about the bitch that,
I said ugly bitches like Me Too.
no, first off, I don't want to go to like how people look when it comes to Me Too.
But it's true.
No, not really. You know why? Because the chick that started Me Too, did you ever see the,
But you saw her when she was young.
what?
The chick that started Me Too. Oh, I never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
Put the picture up right now. Put the
Time
picture up
out.
right now. No timeout.
She's
Put the picture
beautiful.
up.
Stop.
What?
Time out.
Yo, I'm not no
I'm switching the
face
subject.
shamer. I'm not no, you ain't switching no subject. Fuck that. You ain't in striking distance. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. I'm just saying, it's just ironic that the person that started, it's just ironic that the person that was on the forefront of Me Too doesn't give you the impression that you would Me Too or anybody would.
Another thing that cracks me up about the other forefront person of Me Too, she was Me Tooing some little boys.
Right. This is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. When it comes to your cries, you want your cries to be heard so much.
Yeah.
You made such a big argument. You made a stink. You did everything. You disrupted a person's entire life.
Yeah.
You can't the shit that you're putting out, you can't rewind it. You can't, it's going to be there.
Yeah.
No matter proven innocent or whatever, it's going to be there. And if we putting all the energy on understanding those truths, when those truths aren't truth, put the energy on how fucked up you should feel for that shit.
Yeah.
You can't just blow it off like, oh, we missed one.
Yeah.
You know, you missing one could cost somebody a
Their whole,
very important time in their life.
Their family, their career, their
so
everything.
If you're going to do it, be fair with it. And then if there's some mistakes about it, don't ignore it. Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of this comes, I'm angry because this happened. I know you're dealing with something traumatic. I understand it, but understand is that everything about this whole process of getting to know each other better is trial and error, and you learn from mistakes or whatever.
Yes.
You know? That's just how I feel about that. And I understand, like, if you're listening to this podcast right now, you're saying to myself, this nigga going through something. What's up? But lately, I've been wanting to address and talk about shit that people don't want to talk about.
Yeah, you had a good show over at the Breakfast Club. Were
So
you nervous going on there?
First of all, the level of disrespect that you just showed me by asking the question, was I nervous? Was I nervous? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, they always be coming for you.
Wait
in your booty hole.
a minute. Am I nervous at the Breakfast Club? I eat these niggas up. I've been eating the Breakfast Club up for 6 years straight, son. 6 years straight, son. People don't understand. Everything to this point is everything that I thought would happen.
Okay.
They was fucking with a real one. She kept fucking with me. And I'm like, okay, I'll let you hit me. Didn't like, now I'm striking back. And that's what's happening.
But it was a great show.
It was a great show because I told him to shut the fuck up. Right? I told him to shut the fuck up. Don't pull out no booties. They already know they can't fuck with me. They know I be annihilating the breakfast clowns. Give it up for DJ Indy. And coming out under the big tent, Leonard. I've been murdering these niggas. And Charlemagne thinks that because first off, shout out to All My Deezers and shout out to Bearded Humor, right? I do have a team of people. So when people say, Donna, did you come up with that? The team came up with it.
Yeah.
But these two motherfuckers are so dope. Anything that funny is happening, they fucking
They're on it.
They the dopest.
Yes.
They the dopest in the, you got different worlds. In the meme world, they meme these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
They be coming at me with shit, and we be posting some fire. We so fire.
That old boots aren't the new boots. What was that?
Oh, that was a fat joke. Yo, yesterday boot is not today's boot.
Yeah.
That shit went viral.
Yes, even Joe reposted it.
Yo, let me tell you something. This is the whole thing. This is why you have platforms you can talk about it. Like, that's a very sensitive issue. A nigga atting you. Right? Yo, nigga, I saw the post. Niggas will start pull out pistols like, yo, nigga, you got you got 400,000 likes. You ain't at me.
That's you.
What?
You be calling people out.
I do. Not on the low. Not I'm calling them out. I'm like, don't just disrespect my watermark like that. You know what I'm saying? We all fucking create content for niggas to get paid. That was motherfucker Andrew Yang's plan was. How you get paid off of what your fucking profile is and how you even in the cyber world. He was like, you should get paid for that. Because think about it. It's easy. As fun as we make things and we do it, niggas is selling ass for everything we do. Everything that we go viral for our ego or whatever, niggas are making money off that shit.
Yep.
You know? So that's why I can understand how someone could take not atting a nigga personal. Like, I'm going to tell you how. Niggas always ask, right? They always like, yo, is this shit real? They say, what's your real beef with Charlemagne the God? And I'm like this, I don't got no real beef with him, but I will say this. The nigga didn't at me one time.
And that's where it all started?
That ain't where it all started. That was icing on the cake. You was already started acting funny, son. Every time your skin changed, you had a different attitude. The nigga had more of a high-pitched voice and shit. He didn't at me. Okay, that's gonna be the realest shit I can say for the tweets. The nigga didn't at me, I was mad. And the reason why I was mad about it, some people might not understand this. The whole business of social media and everything, it's all, at some point, it's gonna become business.
It is business.
At some point, especially in our business, you've seen it happen. At some point, it's gonna go from, like, it just doesn't take talent anymore. It's just like, you can't just be good. You can be good as shit. A motherfucker can go see you at a show and you blow that shit up. And they know that was one of the most stellar performances they ever seen. And they'll say, how many followers do they have?
Yeah.
And it can be frustrating, especially for someone that was, yeah, see niggas is working over here, son. Son, they didn't tell you there was a show going on? Son, they didn't tell you there was a show going on? Come over here behind her.
Come behind me. Come behind
Come
me.
behind
Get
her.
on camera.
THC. If y'all didn't know, let them see your face, nigga. You illegal? You illegal, nigga? Yo, you illegal?
Get out of here.
Jose, what the fuck you doing down here, THC, nigga?
He said,
Oh, that nigga said no. Nah, don't worry about it, son. Nah, get the doc out of here. Get the doctor out of here, son. All right, peace. That nigga said, hey, that nigga like,
he's like, nope.
He'd never do that little challenge together. What's the challenge joint? When you see what you look like and then you do your face like this?
And then something.
It's something else coming. He was like, this is DACA. But he came through. We had THC Design. Y'all know I mentioned some months ago, I started a new strand. It's called Who Up. We Up. We right here. This is going to be a location that we're going to do some of our podcasts. And Who Up's We Up is going to be available in like 75% dispensaries in California. Now, going back to what you were saying about the breakfast clowns.
He didn't at you.
He didn't at me. And it was okay, he ain't at me. But don't act like you my mans if you don't at a nigga. That's all I'm saying. Is like, I expect this nigga not to at me. Right? I expect this nigga not to retweet me. But you, I thought you was my mans. Why you ain't at me? Because niggas know them ats and likes, that's how you get your money.
Adds up to money.
Yo, this when Brooklyn started, it get up to money. So if we got some content that we did together, let me eat when you tweet.
Let me eat when you tweet. Can I get it on a sweatshirt?
Yo, let me eat when you tweet, nigga. At me, nigga. So you don't at me, guess what I do? I put the team together. Fire! 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 Niggas be hitting me shit in the sleep. And I just keep dropping shit. And I drop shit. And this is the thing. Everybody's like, oh, Donnell is upset because Charlamagne won't at him. Nigga, or use his watermark. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't want your fans. I got my fans. My fans know my shit is fire. My fans know my shit is so fire that this is an old school saying, if you can't beat them, join them. So what you do is take the entire creative of what somebody came up with and you do it. This is probably, people in the art world, in everything, will understand what I'm saying. That's the depth of it. Somebody puts work into something and you don't want to give them their credit. That's it.
That's black people altogether.
Black, why you change your voice?
No,
Like,
that's
why
true.
you say Black History Month? Yo,
No,
speaking of black people.
speaking of Black History Month.
Let's put Black History Month.
No, that's black people altogether. We put work into everything and people take it and we don't get added.
That's okay, and I love that beef with a white person. I don't give a fuck. A white person don't at me. I can pull a race card out. Nigga ain't at me because I'm black. But when my nigga don't at me like that, that hurts. You know what I'm saying? Because I will say this. I have been able to, and I haven't used this in a long time. My race card, I got issued my first race card when Obama was in office, and I couldn't use it.
Why?
Because the president was black.
Oh. But the president is black, they'll tell you.
Yep. So now.
Racism isn't allowed.
Now, let me tell you something. Black History Month, niggas getting paid, son. White people feel so guilty. They writing checks for anything.
Can you tell me where they are?
Yo, you know who giving most money to black businesses? White people. Out of guilt. They like, fuck, what can I do? I'm not gonna eat chicken.
Or fried catfish.
I'm not gonna eat chicken or catfish or that's another racist joint. Watermelon. Watermelon's not racist.
That's how we met.
Watermelon's not racist. I probably talked about this on the podcast before.
Yeah.
But we were working on a movie shoot some years ago.
20.
It was a lot of years ago. Right? And we had to get together. I don't know what the event was. And everybody, it was like a potluck. Everybody brings something. Niki shows up
Get to take a sip first.
with 2 watermelons.
Everybody loves watermelons.
Listen, everybody don't love what, no, listen, what y'all say, you hear. I didn't say 2 watermelons from Gelson's. I didn't say 2.1, 2 pounds, 1 ounce. I said 2 whole watermelons. Like, I'm talking about like, oh, this one's sweet. Like, side of a truck in North Carolina, like with some boiled peanut stand. There's a boiled peanut stand, and then there's some watermelon stand. She showed up 2 watermelons, and she's like the only black chick anywhere. I think I'm the only black person. The only blacks wasn't my black. They was like not borderline, but like light skin, like the light skin joints, the DJ Envy looking type of niggas. And she showed up with 2 fucking watermelons. It wasn't cut or anything. It was just fucking a whole goddamn watermelon. And I said, nigga, you can't just bring 2 whole watermelons around all these white people. And she didn't understand it. She was like, why? She with 2 watermelons right there, black as a motherfucker, right? She was like, why? People love watermelon.
It's true.
I was like, you got to cut the racism out of it. You got to get the rinds out. You got to have cubes and toothpicks. That's
Cut the
only way.
racism out of it.
If you're going to give me watermelon, you need to prepare it nigger-free, right? I mean, like, I don't want to see no rind, just the perfect cubes.
I was only like 22 at the time, too. Like,
Yeah, but you was the only black chick in a white school, too.
and everyone ate it, and the watermelon was gone.
No.
It was appreciated.
No, first off, they would have never ate it if I wouldn't say we gotta bust this shit down. Who's gonna be the first person to take the knife and go? I was like, you're not selling it like this. It's sold in its prepared state, but nobody wants to prepare watermelon. I just was trying to make it look as less racist as possible.
Thank you. I
did that
appreciate
for
you.
you.
I appreciate you.
I did that for you, and I did that because I knew we was gonna get reconnected on a Black History Joint where we could share the watermelon story.
Thank you. I appreciate
So
it.
back to these bitch-ass breakfast clown niggas. This is like, I've been on that show like 15 times, 20, maybe even more than that, right? I don't know, everyone, I think there's some progress into being able to be better communicators, to understand each other, to be less disrespectful, to understand that mental health is important.
Yeah.
Especially to Charlamagne. This nigga, man, if I hear this, every nigga I know got a therapist now.
Do you?
Fuck no.
Don't say it like that. It's actually good for y'all.
Man, who is a y'all?
Black men.
I'm not fucking with it. Why is therapy so good to
It's good for everybody, but other
Right.
people are open to it. For some reason, a lot of black men are not. So
Right.
it's like opening, hey, it's good for you guys too,
To what?
to see a therapist.
And talk about what?
Your emotions and how you feeling about stuff.
I don't want to talk to a nigga I don't know about that.
But you can
I
find,
talk to my mans.
but your man's may need a therapist too.
All right, then we just keep lying to each other. Fucking therapists ain't doing that but lying to niggas. Therapists ain't, no, I know disrespect. I know mental health is real, but a therapist want a client crazy enough to be on their books for a year. Yo, a therapist don't see no fucking future in you if you can't fix yourself. There's no money in that. There ain't no money into no part-time crazy niggas.
I will add, though, a lot of these therapists are overbooked and have way too many clients these days. So that you can use that as an argument to not go to a therapist.
I don't need to make an argument to not go to a therapist because everybody don't need to go to a fucking therapist. That's what I'm saying, nigga. I might need to talk to my mother. Fuck that. I might need to talk to that Korean nigga at the liquor store. I don't want, and I'm not against mental health, but I don't want to have to look for anybody anywhere for answers other than myself.
Okay.
It is good for some people because a lot of times people want to hear someone else say exactly what they think.
Or sometimes their thoughts just be off.
You can't be awesome. Your thought can never be off. If it's your thought, how can it be off? It could be misunderstood. How can the thought be off?
Because mental health is real.
Why the fuck y'all keep on acting like y'all bullying me with mental health is real? Who said it was fake? Who said it was fake?
But I'm just saying, it's real. So sometimes your thoughts aren't good thoughts for you to have. Like
Coping.
Like people that commit suicide, sometimes their thoughts are not good thoughts to have, and they need someone to talk to. It's like, I know you might feel like that now, and they need someone to talk them off the cliff, you know?
Yeah, but people that continue, boy, this is gonna be the realest shit I gotta say. Ooh, wow. People that continue trying to kill themselves, they're gonna do it. They're gonna get it right one day. They're gonna check all the dots. And for those people, it was nothing you could do. For those people, it was nothing you could fucking do. And the reason why I'm saying this, I've been in certain people's lives at certain times where I know you can tell a motherfucker, oh, you saved somebody's life. I know 2 incidents where I know I saved someone from killing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't plan that. I didn't go look for it.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, that person that was going to do it either couldn't find the time, something happened where it happened. I got in the middle of it some kind of way. I gave them a moment where it took away from what they was feeling, but we can't control that.
We can't, but you did in those moments. And sometimes if he had a therapist, he would have someone to go to. We don't have to keep talking about therapy. And
No,
how it's
we
good.
do have to keep talking about therapy because that's the hottest shit now. If we don't talk about therapy, I'm gonna talk about your ladder shirt. And then they can be like, he needs therapy because he's suffering from something because he keep looking at her titties.
I keep going, my eyes are here.
I keep saying it, but it's, God damn, son, stop. Don't Me Too be Maria Bloom. What's her name? Gloom, Maria?
I don't remember.
Who is that? Me Too lawyer bitch.
Oh.
Gloria Bloom. Is that her name? Nobody know. Y'all know these perverts.
But I know who you're talking
Y'all
about.
can't see it, but these perverts over here like, man, we don't know anybody's associated with They be like, yeah, she got my uncle. As soon as we gonna say cut, they can be like, yeah, she took down my uncle back in the 70s, man. We told her everybody was doing it. Everybody was doing it.
I do have a question, though, to get off the
What?
mental illness and health topic. We are in LA,
Right.
and it is the playoffs. Not the playoffs. It is Super Bowl. We're just Super Bowl.
See?
Lord.
See, that response right there, nigga would be right on Me Too on you. Right there, nigga, you'd have been praying. Niggas would have came down like, ah! You know how you see them birds? You only see the fish, right? Or you see this, and you don't know who to feel sorry for, the fish or the bird. And you know, it's out of nowhere. Them niggas be like this, and they come back, and the fish be like this. Right then, a real Me Too nigga, when they heard you say, yeah, we got the playoffs, they be like, oh, I'm gonna get this bitch. She don't know the teams. She don't know if it's touchdowns or anything, but she needs to be there. It's not the playoffs.
No, it's the Super Bowl.
It's the Super Bowl.
What is it? 56?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm so old, nigga. I remember it was just numbers. The ones and shit. Nigga, I done seen it go from numbers to letters, algebra.
I think it's LV1.
No, they got a new Super Bowl, LBGT 3. Yo, niggas like, yo, y'all gonna have an LBG 5 party? That's gonna be the next shit. LBG's gonna be like Superman. It's gonna be letters and numbers and shit, man.
And then 5.
Yeah, 5. It's like that. We with the LBGTQs. And then that V shit.
Well,
I don't even know what numbers. What Super Bowl are we in? 50? What are we on?
I think it's 56, guys, right? Yeah. See, I know what I'm talking about.
Nigga, I know I'm old. This I know I'm old.
Because, oh my Lord.
Yo, this really it? Is it over, Donnell? Do you need hip surgery? I know I'm old when, like, I've been on this earth for almost
As long
every Super Bowl. It's over, nigga. Dick pills. Yo, rhinos, come save me, Rhino 52. Yo, a certain that comparison is crazy.
Do you remember Super Bowl 5?
I know that out of all the Super Bowls, my body probably only missed 3 out of all of them. That's with leather hats and everything. Leather helmets. Yo, I don't, think about football when it first started compared to now and niggas getting injuries and shit. Back when football first came, pigskin, nigga.
They were getting jacked up.
Like leather helmets with your whole face out.
And like no pads.
No pads. Niggas, they was like hockey motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
No middle teeth. And if you was good, you had none of your shit. If you was bad, like, this nigga ain't got none of his teeth knocked out. He a bitch. But we are Super Bowl. I don't give a fuck about any of these teams.
Okay. Not even LA, I mean.
This is what I give about LA. I've lived in different cities, but I will enjoy the excitement of a home team winning.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a Yankees fan, but when I lived in New York, the times I seen the Yankees win World Series, I knew it was good for the city. I remember one year it was like when that Alicia Keys song, New York, that was out. And the Yankee was in the fucking, that shit was fire. So I can respect that, not even being from New York. So for the Rams to be, for football, this is a good Super Bowl. For football, it's a dope Super Bowl. This Super Bowl wasn't like the ones that always, Mahomes, Brady. That's been regular football. But this Super Bowl feels like it had gut. It had teams that wanted to prove something. Like, both stories, I'm happy for.
So you're going to watch?
Yeah, I'm going to watch.
You're not going to protest with everything that's going on?
Come on, man. But I was just about to tell you, my Black Lives Matter friends don't want me to watch it, man. I'm sick of these. I know they don't want me to watch it. And I'm so conflicted on why not to watch it, right?
Yeah.
Man, I want to watch it. I mean, I'm a sneak watch it.
Me, I just want to eat wings.
I want to eat wings. You know what? I don't even want to watch the game. I just like the whole vibe of a part. I want to watch it because I can't watch it. Can I watch it?
What are your friends doing?
Some of them not watching, but I think some of them going to be like this. I think some niggas will be like, they're going to be watching like little Nas coming out the closet. I don't know if I should come all the way out. Should I stay right here? This bitch got me, y'all. It's going to be all type, but y'all know it's going to be some y'all Super Bowl parties. You know it's some of them y'all's niggas that make some good wings. Them y'all's niggas potato salad?
Yes.
What?
Potato salad.
Yes, y'all. Yo, I don't give a fuck. I will open up a straight barbecue. All straight niggas, right? But I'll be like, but we have specials. Niggas be like this. You have any specials? We have the gay nigga potato salad today, Wednesday. Thursday, we have yasseroni. Come on, nigga, let it go. I need them last. What the fuck, nigga? This is our podcast. I need them. Nigga be like this. This is Yasseroni Tuesdays.
Yasseroni and cheese.
Yeah, Yasseroni and cheese. Yas.
Hey, that's how I would order that. Shoot.
Yasseroni with Chinese eggplant, nigga.
Ooh, no.
Eggplant Thursdays. Like Taco Tuesdays, eggplant Thursdays and shit. Everything with motherfucking eggplants. So the dilemma about watching the Super Bowl, because it's like, we need more black owners. There is none. We need more black coaches. I understand all that. The crazy thing, Robert Graham is the guy that's in talk to be the first.
I was going to say that. The same guy that we were talking about in the last episode I was in.
Yeah, but let me tell you, this is so fucked up to me. I was fucking with the nigga in Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
Graham niggas, billionaire niggas.
Yep.
And you know how niggas be lying? Like, you meet a person twice, and if their name come up in the news, they be like, yo, Robert Graham's about to buy a NFL team. You be like, it's my man. Yo, you just instantly like, yo, we was.
You guys were on a bus together.
Nigga, we was in Abu Dhabi, nigga.
Yes.
Fuck a bus, nigga. Abu Dhabi. Y'all niggas talking about niggas in paradise. Niggas in Abu Dhabi, nigga. Yo, Abu Dhabi niggas, let's don't go past that. It ain't a lot of niggas in Abu Dhabi.
Mm-mm.
I'm out there in Abu Dhabi. The only niggas I know out there, French Montana. Where is this nigga selling coke? Is he still a coke boy? Can somebody please tell me? Can somebody please? I love this nigga. I ain't worried about nothing. Where's French Montana come getting all his money?
I think he was born with it.
Was he? He wanted.
There's a lot of money in Morocco.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money.
That nigga got a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga got a lot. I don't know if he got a lot of money, but he be doing a lot of money shit.
I think he has a lot of money.
Yeah, he probably got a lot of money, but when he showed this one joint he went to in Abu Dhabi, they said that shit was like, can somebody Google that? Because I want to be correct with this. I think this motherfucking mansion is, he said, one of my favorite places. And this nigga always got robes on. He always got robes. This nigga, yo, French Montana is the only nigga I know, you feel like just being around him, ate some could pop off.
Can I tell you, though, the one time I've been in his presence, it was at a friend's birthday party, a major director. I actually had the same top on, and his eyes were doing the same thing.
Then why the white bitch you wore it twice? Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. Fritz, you know what it is. You got at the bitch. I got at the bitch. That's what real niggas do. We gonna get at you. Fritchie, fuck that. No me too, nigga. You see what I see. Do you see what I see? Hey. Fuck that. Real niggas, real nigga. Nigga, we ain't even looking in your eyes. You pull the top out on me like that.
He was across the room still.
Yo, but I was like, that nigga was something here around. He's a good dude. Always been like respectful to me, whatever. But this motherfucker was up in the mansion. And this what he was like, just, yo, let me show y'all this shit whenever I'm here. This is where I stay. Did anybody Google it? How much? How much? Yo, you got to get a dude, Federico, we got to get a different way to communicate with each other. Right? Because you keep telling me to get close to the mic, but you keep doing like this, son. Yo, get a new cue. Somebody else do that, son. And then he winked at me too, nigga. Yo, this nigga like this. Yeah, you got it. Nah.
Eggplants, yeah. Super Bowl eggplants.
Nah, this is not Yazaroni, son. Now, you made me lose my thought. Oh, see, you distracted me. You distracted me. So me and Fritchie saw the same topic. We was like, whatever. Resist, whatever. Did anybody Google how much it cost? Nobody got a phone. Oh my God, they gonna like this. They gonna think my crew old as shit. Nobody got a phone?
French Montana's home in Dubai, Abu Dhabi?
French Montana rents in Abu Dhabi, whatever.
Who gets it first?
Huh? What is the answer?
1.9 million.
A day? Was it a day?
He owns a Bugatti. Never, hold on. Let me open it. Hold on.
Well, anyway, it's somewhere, I think, in the $20,000 or $30,000 a night, and then whatever his stay is, it equates to like 1 million. Whatever his stay is, it's a short visit, it's no ownership, and it's like $1 million. Now, I can understand niggas can ball out like that. I can understand motherfuckers dishing that type of cash out. But I can't understand if a nigga is dishing that type of cash out and you ain't got 32 bitches right behind you going through the door. That's my only problem with that whole shit, nigga. I know that's saying you and just your mans. How much?
I'm not finding it.
Oh my God.
I'm getting all his cars. I'm getting all his Bugatti.
We got a research department. This podcast ain't gonna make it, man. This place, Stephanie, you Asian. I thought you would know that anyway.
Why would she know that?
Because she Asian, they know all facts.
All
Is
numbers.
That racist?
All that's
Did I Asian to you? I just, goddamn, I did all the twos in one episode. Yo, she could be like, hey, Donnell, yeah, the other day, you Asian to me. What was it? Nobody has the answer? Yo, this
I don't even know what to plug in. Like, I'm home. I'm just putting a home now.
French Montana.
His LA
Dhabi,
home is 8.4 million.
I just don't know how to Google. All right, the point I'm making is, I'm not renting a spot out like that. It's gonna be the most epic party. It'd be the only time TMZ broadcasts live from Abu Dhabi.
I'm coming.
We got Abu Dhabi with Sheikh Mohammed, Donnell with Sheikh Mohammed Haq Nakhrin. I was fucking with niggas like that.
Boom.
I was fucking niggas, first name started with Haq. Niggas was just this eyeball shit.
You don't even know what the letter looks like for that.
It looks like what the Super Bowl number is. All that shit, mathematical shit. Fuck the Wu-Tang right now. I'm not with that mathematical shit. Y'all get Raekwon and one of them niggas to figure out the mathematics. So going back to these bitch-ass Breakfast Club niggas, I've been eating them up so much. Bap! I be hitting them like this. Blap! Bloop! I be hitting them with hard bodies. Fuck them niggas. They ain't gotta tag me. Don't tag me, nigga. I don't need you. Bap, bap, bap. So I gotta go up because I gotta promote Caroline's on Broadway, right? Yeah. Shout out to my whole fucking team, Rawlings, Marshall, Brandon, Lisa. Shout out to Heather. Shout out to Elizabeth. Shout out to Angelique for pulling up. Shout out to Yamanika.
Hey, y'all.
Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to Jason. Who else was on our squad? Dwayne, my brother. Shout out to his wife, Natalie. Shout out. Daphne Springs. We had a dope-ass time, right? We're doing the shows at Caroline's. So I got to do Breakfast Club to promote Caroline's. You do the Breakfast Club, they say you got to pay $250 for a COVID test.
You have to pay for your own COVID test to go on their show?
To go on their show, right? So listen, you gotta pay to play. Listen, this is what I'm trying to explain. They try to ignore what was going down. First off, red flags going off. Ding, ding, ding. I'm like, $250 for a COVID test? I said, I ain't paying $250. But then I said to myself, you know what? I will pay $250. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take my own motherfucking COVID test. You wanna stick something in my nose, nigga? I'm sticking something in your nose. Fuck that. You ain't gonna, you violate me, I get to violate you. You worry about your safety, guess who worried about their safety? And you ain't never at me, nigga. Right? So I get there, I go to the COVID stand. This is how I know this shit is so fucked up. I get to the COVID department, it's a little closet. The nigga that's the COVID nigga got on a cloth mask. A cloth mask.
Yeah, not the, what,
First off, the nigga
N95?
He had no numbers on his shit. And first off, you a COVID nigga, you ain't wearing nothing blue. Every
He's no
COVID,
nurse.
yo, listen, like you right now, we got a studio audience member, you look like a COVID nigga right now.
With the blue shit.
Yo, somebody just take a picture of him. Tell me, get a picture of him so we can put it on the screen, son. He looked like a COVID nigga. Like, this dude at the iHeart building, this motherfucker, he didn't have no badge, no plastic thing he put his pins in, no nothing. The nigga had an N. He didn't have no numbers on his mask. And then I saw the nigga nose. I saw this nigga nose. In the history of COVID testing, yo, you gotta question a nigga. It's like police saying license and registration. If a nigga say, I'm doing your COVID test, and you see his nose, it's a scam.
$250.
I said, listen, you don't fuck with the CDC or nothing because everything that you doing right now is a violation.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, okay, I'm doing the test. And I think it was gonna be a PCR. PCR niggas come with gloves and everything, right? This motherfucker, this is how my introduction to the Breakfast Club. This nigga, he did my shit, and it was a rapid test.
The antigen.
No, the rapid test, right? I got 15 rapids in my pocket. I keep a COVID test for all you niggas that don't think that I be keeping it real and safe. I keep rapids on me. The same test I got in my pocket, these niggas got for $250. I was like, it's a scam. Caroline's gonna pay for it. 5 minutes past, 7 minutes past rapid. I know 5, 6 minutes, you know, control panel. You know what's happening. 7 minutes past, 10 minutes past. They take me upstairs. The corona nigga, the corona test nigga, he take me upstairs, right? I'm doing promos. They like, we want you to say something nice about the Breakfast Club. I said, I want to shout out the Breakfast Clowns. Fuck them niggas. I fuck with Angela Yee. Hard body. The nigga didn't at me, right? I'm doing then the COVID dude come back. He said, Donnell, you gotta go. You gotta go. He was like, Donnell, you gotta go. I said, what the fuck is you talking about? I gotta go for what? These niggas don't want to interview me? You gotta go. You tested positive. You gotta go. And this is why I said, first off, that's nobody's business. You violated so much ethical codes.
HIPAA law.
Yo, so you never went to the training class where they tell you when you get a positive. That's how Paul from Yellow Springs was. Niggas get so many negatives, they don't know how to act when they get their first positive. My man Paul from Wellness, that nigga got his first positive. He came back in that green room, and this was his man Mo, right? Mo is a comedian. So it was Mo Man that tested positive, right? And Paul came in that green room, he said, Mo. I said, it was in that moment when I knew what Mo meant. The way he said like there's somebody positive. So this nigga's got no ethics or anything. You gotta go. I'm sorry, you gotta go. First thing I said was, you're kidding. There's no way to happen. I said, it's impossible. I was like, no. I said, don't trip. I need to do another test. I said, that's a false positive. I said, it has to be a false positive. And the reason why I know it, everybody's like, yeah, just because you got the vaccine, that don't mean it's still going to be a false positive. No, that's not why I thought that. I just had the shit. Nigga, I was fresh off the Rona. My antibodies supposed to be like, da-da-da-da-da. This the shit that when a nigga come off of that positive, you don't want to mask. You just want to go to Atlanta, Florida. You just want to test it. When you fresh off the antibodies, and I'm saying, and everybody's like this, what do you mean you sick again? I said, no. If I could have had corona a year ago with no symptoms or whatever, and get the Amarion, right? No symptoms, no nothing, beat it or whatever you want to say, and you're telling me through that, not even 10 days later, I tested positive again. I said, if this positive is accurate, we're doomed. Yo, if this is accurate, it dismisses everything the science represents.
Yeah, CDC is no more.
The CDC dead anyway. Them niggas don't know what, they're gonna be like this, you gotta wear a snow cone in your nose. Yo, them CDC niggas, man, fuck, I mean, I said this, not in a bad way, we need to get our information. But one thing I can say that we've learned how to take the information that we got and make it digest and how it works for us.
Yeah.
That's one thing we've done. The first, when Ramon was first out, niggas didn't know what to do, what to text, blah, 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 blah. Now you like this, you're more educated. This is why we're definitely getting through it. And I understand people like it's scary, but we're at a different time now. We have options now.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose to try to give yourself the best opportunity to live if you get it. It's a lot of options. You can choose just to rely on medicine, or you could choose to say, I want to live a healthier lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
You could choose a lot of things. You could choose to be more connected to God.
You could choose to trust people that didn't finish high school.
Yep. You could choose to wear itsy bitsy tighter shirt. You can choose a lot of shit. You know how many COVID motherfuckers that was probably had respirators would have loved for you to come in their fucking hotel room?
Wait, I want to
and
get
when
back.
they grasping for their last bit of life.
Oh, shut up.
Also, like if I'm grabbing, me personally, I know this is gonna get me in trouble, but if I'm grabbing for my last bit of life, and I saw a top like that, I'd be like, bitch, just give me one hook. I'll get the rest up, just give me one hook. The reason why I know some people like this, Donnell, your show's gonna be canceled, you're not gonna make money. Guess what? That doesn't mean anything to me right now, because this show is not making money. This show is just, it's my voice, it's me talking, it's me shitting on a bitch-ass Breakfast Club motherfucker.
Yeah, can I know what happened after you said, give me the test again?
Oh, now.
And then,
So they did like this. So then like, I said, I want to test again. He was like, no, I don't care, Donnell, just get out. And I said, I don't know what corona school you went to, but you shouldn't be talking to me like that, right? I've been through this before, nigga. You don't scare me, right? But and then you expose everyone. He was doing all this shit. And then Envy bitch ass, and Charlamagne come out. Ah! Oh, you were scared. You were scared. Oh, yo, look, you had a COVID scare? I was like, no, I ain't no COVID scare. I had a money scare. Because I just been through this the week before with no symptoms or anything, and I lost a lot of money. People like this, it's all about the money. No, it's not all about the money, but I don't give a fuck what you do on this. You want to make money.
mm-hmm.
No, you shouldn't. You want to make money. You want to make money in the most cautious way. And I said, I do everything I can do to be safe, whatever. CDC said this. I just lost a gig for a lot of money. And I took the moral up road, right?
Mm-hmm.
I took the high road. I was like, I could just maybe kill a couple niggas or just say, fuck it, right? You know what I'm saying? I was like, this nigga, I'm going, nigga. Just keep the old niggas away from me, right?
That's not the moral high ground.
No, that is. For a grimy nigga, yes it is. Nigga, I chose not to go. For a grimy nigga, I chose not to go. But my thing was, I'm like, wait a minute. How low would these niggas go for a joke? I realized how low they would go. To scare somebody about money, safety, and health, I said, these niggas will go low. Which encouraged me to never stop shitting on these niggas.
Yeah, anyone that charges people to come be a guest on their show to take a test that you can get free anywhere in the city.
That's not the biggest argument.
That is for me.
For you. Not to charge. That's not the biggest argument. The biggest argument is that that's what you think is funny. That's what you think is funny. Okay. Well,
You were like, we were doing that 2 years ago in Yellow
but I
Springs.
understand. I punished these niggas so much. I punished so hard. They desperate as shit. And I gave me credit. I was like this, all right, I'll give you an A on execution, whatever. But it was like my focus wasn't even to fuck with them. Motherfucker was like this. We've done a million of these interviews, and only the point I've ever made was like, you won't give your audience an opportunity to see me differently. Right? You stepping on, I say some serious shit, you stepping on it. You clowning me. Right? But I said, this time, we're not gonna do that again. I had them niggas raising their hands.
Nice.
Can I talk? And it was only because I know if you give me a chance to breathe, that people will get to know me more.
Yeah.
And one thing I noticed about the Breakfast Club is a huge platform. One thing I really realized with this one in particular was, because I never connect with it, how much love I have in the streets. Like, because sometimes we focus on the negative too much. I was like, just wait a minute. That shit got like 600,000 views in like 3 days with probably 2,000 comments. And I know I'm not supposed to read the comments.
But that message you shared.
It was some true shit. I know I'm not supposed to read the comments, but I'm a glutton for punishment, if you want to say, and we all do. We all guilty of it. Women always say, I don't read the comments. You don't read them when they start getting fucked up. When you get gorgeous, fly, you be like, thank you. You do the hearts, all the balloons and shit. And you be like, just love you too, babes. You know, you do all that shit. You get one fucked up shit, you like, hating ass niggas. You switch it. And I do. Joe Rogan has told me, don't read the comments. So I'm going through the shit, and it's some good joints. I'm like, here come the fucked up one. They just kept banging. We love you. Bam. We love you.
You're relatable.
I've been watching you. So-and-so. Never seen you like this. Bam. And I was like, oh shit. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm like, fuck y'all niggas. The streets know. The streets, the treats, and this summer, the creeks.
We going out kayaking?
I want to, because we're at our kayaking. Of course we're going kayaking. Of course we're going kayaking. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, when I looked at it, what I realized with the Breakfast Club interview and a lot of things that have been happening now is that I really put my dues, I paid my dues in the streets. And the streets know. You can try to deny a motherfucker for as long as you want, but eventually the streets know. We was talking about the NFL earlier, and like when it comes to the black community and who do you work with, and people always say, Donnell, you can't say this because it will cost you money and everything. And to that, I say, I don't eat off of corporations or nothing. Like, for the last 27 years, it's all been off of comedy. Even when we were talking earlier, we all talk relationship stuff, and we were talking about co-parenting, right? And the struggles of it. And then, when you talk about co-parenting, what you're gonna do, you start talking to your friends, they start talking to their friends, and then you get your friend lawyers before you get the real lawyers. This is what the bitch gonna want. But this is what you gotta do.
I think I was the friend lawyer.
Yeah. This is what you gotta do. Nah, you be like, nah, fuck that. And you be like, okay, I understand what you're saying, but I got a friend. You be like this. I got a friend, man, and my friend told me, like, okay, I understand that. I was like, everything is different. Right? And I was like, okay, would I have to adjust my life? And that's what we're gonna have to deal with. How far are you willing to adjust your life to do the right thing for something you care about? And you were like, my point's gonna come back around. And you was like, well, Donnell, in this situation, what if you get a movie or something? Do you have to be away? And then that's gonna so-and-so. Which I told you, I don't give a fuck about a movie.
He said, I'm not doing it. Fuck that movie.
I won't do the movie.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck that movie. Did I not say that? If that shit in the summer, I ain't fuck with the movie, nigga. I got enough groupie pussy. I don't need no movie be like, oh, man, these bitches, you was in Spider-Man. I did enough levels. I've done enough levels where that doesn't excite me.
Yeah.
What excites me is doing the right thing.
And spending that time like you're...
And I also told you, I said, I don't need Hollywood or nothing. I said, the people that love me will help me, continue to help me get a college fund for my son.
Mm-hmm.
They'll continue to help me.
Off making jokes.
Off of motherfucking making jokes. And maybe this not all about the Breakfast Club, is it? Because there's one member that I really like, right?
I think
Angela Yee. I really like her. And this is, did I clap back?
Yeah, I think you clapped back.
I clapped back.
Mm-hmm.
But it was in a nice way. I guess what I'm trying to say in that nutshell is that the Breakfast Clowns can't fuck with me. I'm one of the realest to motherfucking do it. And if you don't believe that, ask the motherfucking streets, nigga. TAC Design, thank you for the space. Thank you, everybody. As I always say, a joke could be too soon, but it never could be too soon for a funny observation. Who up? We up. Who sleep? They sleep.
Whoop, whoop.
Hot.